In today's video, we find out what happens when Wolverine meets Boss Raz. This is a super exciting one you guys have been requesting, and you are not going to want to miss this video. It is absolutely hilarious, and you will love it. Roughly 98% of you guys watching this video right now aren't subscribed, so if you tap that subscribe button, we'll get closer and closer to 300,000, and I think we can do it. So tap the subscribe, and don't forget to support me in the item shop further with code POSTBOXPAT. Enter it in, it's POSTBOXPAT. Takes less than 5 seconds. Thank you anyone considering to pop that in. Anyway, let's jump in to the battle between Raz and Wolverine. Now, with Wolverine and Raz probably being the most two powerful bosses ever added into Fortnite, I thought this would be a really awesome matchup, and just to see generally how these two would do. Now, obviously, Wolverine doesn't have his mythic ability, and he's only a simulation, so he's not going to be able to do the best ability, but I've got a plan for the future. If we lose to Raz right now, we're going to multiply the Wolverines each time we lose. And every time we lose, more Wolverines join us in the fight, just like the film Logan. But here we go. Wolverine is going straight in for the battle. You can see Raz over there in the distance using his ability, draining Wolverine's health straight off the bat, with Raz having around 2,000 to 4,000 health and Wolverine only having 500 to 400 when he was a boss. This is going to be interesting because these two are going to be an interesting matchup. You can see straight off the bat, Raz is absolutely wrecking us, and Wolverine gets taken down straight there. But it's not over. Let's multiply. So this time I decided to recruit 4 of my friends with the Wolverine skin, and we were going in for Boss Raz. Could we take him with 4 of us? I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one. So we are ready to go, and we have started to run down the spire, which took a little bit of time. You know, the spire is quite a big structure. We had to run all the way around in circles, and we were ready to locate the location of Raz. And you can see his footsteps down to the right. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump on him as a team and try and take him out the best we could. So here we go. Come on, guys. Let's get him. Jump on Raz. Let's take as much damage as we can. You can see Wolverines are doing quite a good job. Team Wolverine, let's go. There's 4 of us in here. Come on, let's take on Raz. He's regenerating so much right here. How is Raz taking so much health? And he's taken one of us. He's taken all of us. Raz has eliminated all 4 of us. And now I had recruited 20 brand new Wolverines, and we were ready to go. Wolverine army, we've got to win this. So 20 Wolverines landed at the top of the spire, and we began to go down the spire with our pickaxes ready to go. Can we defeat Raz? I'm not too sure, but let's give it a shot. So Raz is down below. You can see our army is ready to go, and we've got to find him. And it looks like he's actually teleported up there. So let's go and get him. The team go in. Team Wolverine, let's get on Raz. And Raz is actually using his super right now, and he attaches to so many of the Wolverines. Check this out. Raz has a crazy attachment right there to a bunch of Wolverines, and a bunch of Wolverines come straight in on Raz and absolutely pickaxe him as much as possible. And we are doing tons of damage to Raz right now, but still not enough. We still have not cracked his shield just yet. The army of Wolverines are struggling to find him. Raz has teleported off the edge down here, and he's actually using his bow to eliminate the Wolverines right now. He's going in with his super, and he hits all the Wolverines. You can see he attaches to about 20 Wolverines, maybe less, maybe about 10. He eliminates more as well. There's only a few Wolverines standing right now. They're trying their best with the pickaxe. Raz is even pickaxing them back. Raz has still got his shield though, as you can see, and Wolverines have still not cracked Raz's shield. There's about 4 Wolverines remaining right now. 3 of them are in here, another one over there. Only 2 Wolverines running around right here. Another Wolverine goes down with the bow. Looks like we've got 1 solid Wolverine over here. He's coming in. Another one jumps in off the balcony. His shield still has not been cracked, and Raz is attaching to even more Wolverines. And we've got 1 final Wolverine coming in off the zip line behind Raz. Raz is going to turn. He locates him with the bow, tries his best, dodges him straight away, moves out of the way of Wolverine's attack. It looks like he's ready with his bow. He takes him out and pickaxes him and takes the L on that Wolverine. Not even Deadpool could have saved us in this one. For some reason, there was 1 random player just using Deadpool in the distance. Technically, 21 players. Anyway, let's up the number to 40. Now, I'm certain this has got to be the number that's got to beat Raz. Look at the amount of Wolverines we have here right now. The army was ready, and we were sending them in. Let's go, Team Wolverine. Let's take on Raz. 40 clones of Boss Wolverine. Here we go. Simulation time. You can see Raz himself is ready to go, and he already attaches to a few Wolverines diving in, which wastes his super. So that gives us a little bit of time to take on Raz while he's regenerating his super. We actually lose track of him a little bit. He does go further down, and he is using his bow to suppress 1 Wolverine at a time. And you can see the amount of Wolverines is crazy. They are dealing a ton of damage to Raz right now, and his bow also does damage to himself. But he just takes down about 7 Wolverines right there with 1 shot of his bow. And look at that super. How many Wolverines is that attached to? That's almost attached to the whole lobby. That is going to drain a lot of Wolverine's health right now. You can see Raz is actually trapped in by a bunch of down players, which is useful, but he TPs out, and there he is again, using his bow, taking on these Wolverines. We are just not enough for this Raz. You can see we haven't cracked his shield yet. He still has shield. He still has shield. This is crazy. The amount of Wolverines swinging at Raz now is just insane. He is taking so much damage from these Wolverines, but he's regenerating it like crazy with this super. His health is just going up like mad. Let's take a little look at the first person awesome view of that. And you can see that Raz just generates so much HP from this, it is incredible. Look at the regen speed on that attaching to all them players. You can see everybody is ready to go, everyone jumps down, everyone is ready to take on Raz at their best they can. And we can see Raz is trying his best as well. Another player goes off there, Raz is doing his best with his bow, eliminating a bunch of people who are down the ground. And he actually takes a weird high ground position here, sniping people with his bow. Then he decides to jump down and use his super again, and he attaches to a bunch of Wolverines, attaching to about 6 or 7 right there, getting a bunch of regen in again. These Wolverines are trying their best to deal as much damage as possible to Raz, but Raz is taking his advantage on these stairs right here. It looks like we have managed to back him into a corner though. Come on, Wolverines, this is our chance. Everyone jump on him now while we have an opportunity. Everyone is getting him with their pickaxes. And you can see that Raz is not messing around. He's using his bow to take out as many as possible who are up close while his super does regen. And his super should be ready to go any second. And there he goes. His super activates again and he sucks in a bunch of health. This is the ultimate combo for Raz right now. He is having a happy day wiping out all these Wolverines. This is crazy to think that Boss Raz is so powerful in the game. He is one of the most powerful bosses we have ever experienced, probably the most powerful inside of Fortnite. And you can see everyone is absolutely trying their best to eliminate Raz right now. He's getting bounce shots with his bow. He's doing crazy. And then again, he uses his final super to take out the last few Wolverines and he takes them out. Now there's one Wolverine left who's going to come in from this stair right now, and you can see he is ready to go. He charges in and actually cracks Raz's shield. So Raz's shield has been cracked at some point there, and he does a really good job, but only the shield is down, so there's still a lot more to do. Time to upgrade to 100 players. Now it's quite obvious that 100 players charging at Raz at once is a bad decision. So this next game, what we're going to do is we're going to time it perfectly and get all of these players to time their attacks. So it's going to go in groups. Rather than everyone charging Raz at once, we're going to send them as squads, which hopefully should do it. Okay, so jumping straight into the action, my squad was ready to go, and we already had Wolverines on the ground, draining Raz's health to his best of their abilities. One Wolverine went straight in, trying to drain his shield the best he can. He is going to get eliminated, but he is one of our lone rangers to start with, and we slowly started to send in a few Wolverines at a time. Now with this strategy, this should hopefully allow us to eliminate Raz with Wolverine's pickaxes as a huge army. Now we decided to send them in bursts because obviously Raz can only regen a certain amount of HP. So everyone had to back away so he didn't get a huge regen. Unfortunately, he did right there. You can imagine how hard this was to coordinate in a 100-player group chat inside of Discord. It's hard, but we tried my best and I think we did a good job. So first off, we sent in the first few squads to attack Raz and just get him stuck and try and do as much damage as possible. You can see all these Wolverines are doing a decent amount of damage to Raz, and he's regenerating a little bit, but not as much as he was previously. He's only attached to a few other players right there, so that's okay. The players that down, that's okay as well. We can try and revive them as Raz does move out. You can see these Wolverines, there's only 2 in this room right now, and they're doing a really good job. He does actually eliminate them, and then another 2 flood straight in. So there's constant flow of Wolverines coming in, and you can see he only gets 4 attachments right there. So that's really nice. He doesn't manage to get a huge regen in. A little bit of a regen, but not as big as it usually would. So we are draining Raz slowly, enough to possibly eliminate him. His shield is still up. He's probably about halfway down his shield right now. And his solo Wolverine is doing a great job. This guy has not been eliminated yet, and he just does stand his ground. And he does a really good job, but he gets taken out. So we're doing pretty good. Raz is holding his ground. We're doing okay. We've got a few numbers left. You can see my reinforcements are okay. We've got a decent amount. We've got probably about 60 to 40 people left here, all scattered over the Spire. So we should have a good amount of Wolverines ready to go. So Raz, he still has his shield though. This is just incredible how much health this boss actually has. And he's doing so great with his bow. But again, we've set another squad free. They're doing a good job. 2 Wolverines left here. Another one joins the fight, and they're doing a great job. 1 Wolverine on Raz right now. You can see he does get taken out by the bow. Raz is just clutching up like crazy. Another Wolverine comes in. Another 2 Wolverines, and he takes them out with the bow as well. Raz is going for it like mad. He goes for a massive regen, and unfortunately, he gets a huge regen off on about 6 to 7 Wolverines right there. But another Wolverine does not give up. This Wolverine is trying his best to get as much damage on it. Another 3 come in, and he actually takes him out with the bow. Raz is going crazy right now, using the floor to rebound the explosives, which is doing a great job against these Wolverines. Can we sustain it? That is the question. Can we sustain enough damage on Raz over time to eliminate him? You can see a few Wolverines are following him right now, and we've just cracked his shield. His shield has just gone down, so we are halfway there. Come on, team. We are halfway there. Do not let him regen that shield. And he goes for another huge one, and he gets a decent amount of attachment off. But everyone actually runs and disperses. What a great move from the team right there. Great shout that was from me back on the Discord. He does actually manage to regen his shield, so we have to re-crack it. And we do manage to. We do a really good job right there. We do crack Raz's shield, and his shield is down. So again, he's below that halfway mark. we have a chance right now, guys. Raz, again, going for it with a huge regen. Not as much, though. He only has 3 attachments right there. Hopefully, we've done enough to not regen his shield. So Raz is in a good position. You can see a few Wolverines are left. We are sending them in slowly and individually. Wolverines trying their best to get as much damage on Raz. His shield is still cracked, so he is definitely on 3/4 health right now. We are doing a great job, team. Good job. You can see Raz is going in for the full pull right here. He does a decent amount, but again, everyone disperses. My team are running low on resources, though. We only have about 20 Wolverines left right now. You can see our army of Wolverines, a triple attack on Raz right there. Decent amount of damage again from the team, and he hasn't got a regen in. Keep dispersing, keep moving around. Good job, team. You can see another 2 Wolverines going for Raz. Raz activates his super and gets a huge amount of regen. This is not as big as it was previously, though. We do disperse once again. I think we've mastered the strat, guys. I think we have mastered it and how to eliminate Raz with our pickaxes with Wolverine. We've had to call in 100 of them, not just one, but we're doing okay. We're almost there. Can we sustain and win this? There's about 15 Wolverines left now. We're trying our best. Going in, getting the revives on some of the downwards, and he gets a huge regen. Disperse, disperse. Good job, team. We managed to disperse. That was nicely done. Let's keep pushing and see if we can take on Raz. He's almost there. Raz gets another teleport. That's a crazy dodge from Raz. Great job from Raz. Got another Wolverine straight on him above. We've got a few Wolverines reviving their teammates as well. Raz is still cracked. He's definitely low right now. You can see Raz does go for a regen. He gets a few attachments. And he loses them. The disperse strat is 100% working. Another Wolverine going in for the double swing, triple swing, 4 swings, and he gets 5 hits on him. Great hit, a 6 hit, 7 hit. 7 hit on Raz right there, and he's still not activated his super. And another 2 Wolverines dive in and get some more hits on him. The team is doing a great job right now. Raz does activate his super, and he does manage to get a little bit of a regen in, but not enough to regen him back up to that shield. He's definitely on a 1/4 HP right now, and we have got the opportunity to eliminate him with our last standing Wolverines. There's about 10 Wolverines remaining. Can we do this? 9 or so Wolverines remaining. We have to try our best. You can see Raz is TPing up here. He's trying his best to move around, getting another regen, trying his best. Our team are reviving Wolverines as it speaks, but they only come back with 30 HP. It doesn't take long for Raz to take them out. You can see more Wolverines coming in. He does TP away from this Wolverine, but he's okay. Raz is in an okay position. Our Wolverines are doing the best they can to take on Raz. The storm is closing. We haven't got long left to eliminate Raz. We are trying our best before that storm closes. You can see Raz using his bow. He goes for another super. We got to disperse. We got to disperse. Good job, team. We managed to disperse. Raz again regenerating as much as possible, but not enough. Our team are allocated on the north side of the spire up there. You can see we've got a good job right here. Raz has teleported to the inner section. Our last few standing Wolverines are charging Raz right now. He is super low. We can finish him off. Come on, team. We've got him. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Raz is so low. Here we go, guys. Can the Wolverines eliminate Raz? And they do. The strategy worked, guys. We can eliminate Raz with the pickaxe. Thankfully, we managed to beat Raz with Wolverine. What a crazy battle that was. If you enjoyed it, smash the like, smash the subscribe, and if you want to take part in these videos, join the Discord link down below. We've got lots more coming for you guys. It's linked down below if you'd like to join.